Blessed afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Brewing Live, all new season episode 548 for mental preparedness in the new landscape of living amidst the challenges of our present time. Brewing Live is a community service of Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified CACC life coaches, and the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. We are now brewing Wellness Connection, and we are doing Radical Healing series for this month of December. And today's live streaming is dubbed as the Blessings of Humility. This live streaming is in partnership with Life Coach Philippines. And our heart as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture holistic mental health for you and the people that matter most to you. So, shout out to our coaching community and to my fellow kindred coaches serving in this corner of the digital space and advancing life coaching authentically and authentically. Now, giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style. As you see the value we provide as an organization, we truly appreciate receiving your stars or love gift through fund transfer. Just check the caption of this video for bank information or GCash account. Now, for Decaf Coffee experience, visit Decaf Coffee Republic inside Pioneer Center compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. We are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. We are more than a traditional cafe that serves your favorite and classic comfort food like sausage platter, waffles, bagels, cakes, milkshakes, and coffee based drinks. We help individuals to make a therapeutic lifestyle change with our line of plant based meal, natural fruit juices, keto products, sugar replacement, and insulin organic wine and tea. Now, Decaf Coffee Republic is an exclusive distributor of David's Faith Insulin Wine and Tea area of Mandaluyong and Parañaque. Our Save One campaign against diabetes is ongoing. We invite you to join us as resellers and brand ambassadors to help raise awareness of sugar regulator products to help fight the debilitating symptoms and effects of diabetes. So please check our Facebook page for the menu of the Santos meal and refreshing drinks or connect with me through 0917-586-1661 to partner with Decaf Coffee Republic in advancing health and wellness in your space. Now, if you just join us in, welcome and thank you for being here. You may circulate the link of this video to invite your friends to watch with you. You may also tag them in the comment below and give them some shout out, thumbs up, encouragement, motivation, and best. Just acknowledge and express gratitude. As for me, let me give my shout out to fellow mental model collectors inside B Learning Society by Master Coach A. Now, if you are one person who desires to experience transformation in areas of health, wealth, and relationship, then I invite you to join us inside We Learning Society as one of the mental model collectors with full access pass to the monthly mental model masterclass of Master Coach A that is exclusive for Be Learning Society members only. Now, I would like to invite you for this evening. We are going to have our mental model masterclass. So, that's another exciting avenue for you to be able to learn before the year ends and before you are about to begin your 2023. So, ilang tulog na lang, no? And we are about to journey towards 2023. So we think that it is really timely that you attend our class this evening where you will be learning 12 mental models. So Master Kochi is giving you the merriest gift this holiday season by learning 12 mental models in one powerful class. So do not miss the opportunity to learn the mental models that are extremely helpful for you to thrive despite challenging times. So this is tonight at 7:30 p.m. Do register by giving me a call or sending a message at Life Coach Philippines or at 0917-586-1661. So B-Learning Society is actually the top maker of B-Learning homes for mental fitness. And on top of the food and beverage discount we enjoy from Decaf Coffee Republic, rental model collectors also benefit from the 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So we are really looking forward for you tonight. Now, to those who are just coming in, let me introduce myself. My name is Coach Rezzhel. I am the operations manager of Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified CACC life coaches and the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. I am also a master builder apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. I am also the creator and founder of Purposeful Living Coaching Community. This is a coaching community that creates a safe habitat where you can explore your true path as you uncover your deepest calling to live your purpose in life. And if you are also watching this on a replay, again, comment hashtag replay and do send us a message if you wish to connect with any points that resonates with you. You may also find the YouTube link where you can watch the replay of all the episodes of Brewing Live in the caption of this video. Please do follow and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when new learning videos become available. So again, magandang hapon sa ating lahat. So I hope you had a very sumptuous and delicious lunch time, no? So maraming salamat for joining. Again, ilang tulog na lang, 2023 na. So Happy New Year to everyone. And as we are about to end, to wrap it up, our year 2022 and prepare for our year 2023, I think it is very timely to lay the right foundation, or if you have this already, then strengthen all the more, because this is actually what we need for us to be able to experience the blessings of life through the blessing of humility. So, let me ask you a question. When we talk about humility, how are you connecting? What is your picture of humility? What is your experience when it comes to humility? What humility means to you? How is it going on when it comes to your world right now, when it comes to your responses, to your experiences? So I am interested to know, how are you living this out, or where you are currently at when it comes to your journey of humility. So kung wala pa naman doon, pwede din nating tanungin ang ating mga sarili, ano yung ibig sabihin ng humility, or ano yung meaning nito para sa atin, no? So it is important that we connect, no? We are giving ourselves an opportunity to understand in our level, in our way of thinking, and the way we are living our lives. So that word there will just not will not just be a word, but a word with a meaning, because you are able to connect it with how you are living your life right now. So humility is actually the highest virtue. It's more of the mother of them all. So even philosophers, great thinkers, sociologists, and preachers across regions and religions have always been like place emphasis on humility as a virtue. And as children, we were also taught about the importance of having humility and kindness, no? So naalala ko pa, kung makikipag-away ka sa iyong mga kalaro nung bata ka pa, nire-remind ka ng mga magulang mo or pinangangaralan ka na iyan ay isang bagay na pwede mong ihintong gawin. Pinapangaralan ka na hindi mabuti ang hindi kind. Hindi mabuti yung wala kang, kung bata ka pa, hindi pa naman talaga yung sinasabi humility, no? But more of, wag kang makipag-away, no? Magpakumbaba ka, no? So, yung mga ganun, very familiar words that growing up, no, na-experience natin siya. So, the meaning of humility is the absence of pride and the ability to be like modest under all circumstances, especially when there's too many triggers you feel. No, although it's a deep and it's a process or a journey that you need to really take time to become. Okay? So, hindi siya like gusto mo lang tapos kusa mo siyang nararamdaman or kusa mo siyang dinidesisyonan, no? It is a process, it is a decision, and even making that decision is a process. Even making a decision to be humble, to have humility, to respond in humility towards oneself and towards other people, it's a decision. And that decision there is a journey. So, hindi ko sinasabing mabilis. Sinasabi lang natin na may journey, may process, at pwede nating marating kung gugustuhin natin. Humility is exhibited by respectful behaviors, again, towards oneself and towards other people. A humble person doesn't think they are superior to others and is devoid of arrogance and self-praise. Okay? Also, a humble person won't seek favors in return for their support. No? Sinusuportahan mo lang kasi alam mong may kapalit. No? So medyo challenging yung part na yan. Helping others and showing compassion comes naturally to them. And even if not, we can be able to go through a process and a journey so we will become. All right? Humility, kindness, or gentle behavior are traits that are often considered, in a way, old fashioned. Because of the hustle and bustles of our daily lives, make us forget about these virtues. Especially talaga, no? Kung ikaw yung super busy, lahat, ang dami mong ginagawa, dami mong kakausapin, dami mong dapat gawin. So, in a way, doon sa buong journey na yan, pwede natin itong makalimutan, no? So, pwedeng mawala. Pwedeng in a way, matabunan siya ng maraming concerns na hinaharap mo rin bilang isang tao. But this is a beautiful moment to just be reminded and to really ground, no? That humility has its blessings and humility is something that we all need. Okay, so we can be able to like move with all the blessings that we want to experience in our lives. No, diba, Coach Maureen? Humility and obedience. Okay, so people, um, so but humility is really relevant even today, no? Kahit feeling natin pinag-uusapan pa ba yung bagay na yan, no? People actually really don't, if you will not be intentional with really like living it, no, pwedeng mawala talaga siya sa horizon mo at in a way hindi siya magiging intentional, no, when you make certain decisions, no. So humility is important because it will really help you, no, see the best in everything, no. Ngayon kasi, and it instill trust to other people, no? So, nagkakaroon ka, nakukultivate mo yung trust sa mga tao sa paligid mo. But first, kasi, yung trust mo din sa sarili mo, andoon, no? Especially ngayong mga panahon na to, the common advice is really like, be careful, and keep an eye with people, be careful with people kasi ito yung mga mangyayari, maraming iniisip na hindi magaganda, things like that. But when it comes to humility, we are fully grounded to see the best in people and this instill your trust. Okay? Now, self-praise and stubbornness attitude, ito yung medyo rampant these days, okay? So that you can be able to really like achieve your goals. All these like self-praise, stubbornness, pride, arrogance, these are all in contrast with the principle of humility. But having humility doesn't mean being timid, or letting others trample over you. Being humble doesn't imply that you become make or fail to assert yourself when needed, but it is simply like allowing you to stay grounded, that you have a special place in this world, and you have that uniqueness that you only can do as a person, but others too have that. Okay? Now, let me give you some tips so we can be able to cultivate it. No, again, it is a process, it is a journey. It doesn't like happen so naturally, but if it happens to you, like it is part of your system or you as a person, then that's a beautiful gift. Nurture it, sharpen it, and also teach other people how to get there or how to become one. But to those who are in a journey, in a process, and you really want to get intentional with being humble towards yourself and towards with other people, then these are beautiful tips to actually begin with. Okay? So, cultivating humility is not really for the faint hearted, nor does it appear overnight. Yet it would seem that one of the great rewards of humility is an inner freedom. Yan talaga yun, no? From having to protect those parts that we try to hide from ourselves and others. In other words, we develop it. We develop a quiet, understanding, and compassionate heart for ourselves and others. No? So malalim ang usapin ng humility kasi it will usher you back to your core, to you as a person, helping you to understand, helping you to develop a compassionate heart towards yourselves and towards others, no? So kung nabibigay mo siya sa sarili mo, if you have that humility, no, in yourself, like given to yourself, then it will simply overflow to other people and to the circumstances that you will be facing as a person. Okay, so the number one tip would be embrace your humanness. Hashtag you being human. For many, when we fail at something that is important to us, a job or a relationship, for example, our self esteem goes down because we tied our self worth to those things. All of a sudden, we become bad or unworthy people, and it can be a long road to recovery. So, not so for people with humility, on the other hand. As stated earlier, their ability to actually withstand failure or criticism comes from their senses or their sense of their value, their inner value as a human being, rather than the outer things or the outer means. So when they fail at a task or don't live up to expectations, it doesn't mean that there is something wrong with them. It just means that they are human like the rest of us. No? So pag ikaw ay nagkamali, pag may something na hindi nag-work out, pag hindi na-meet yung expectation mo, okay? So when you want to practice humility towards that situation, first, you need to accept that you are a human being. You are not perfect, but you can go through a process and a journey of recalibrating things, the way you think, the way you respond, the way you make decision, or even the way you are disciplining yourself. You can recalibrate these things so you can really achieve what you want. But if it's not happening yet, then you have the humility. You will extend humility to yourselves that you are not perfect. And therefore, maiiwasan natin yung self-beat, maiiwasan natin yung pag-limit sa sarili, maiiwasan natin yung pagtago uli at paglayo sa mga pangarap na gusto nating abutin. So when we are humble, when we are humble to embrace our humanity, our humanness, na hindi tayo perfecto at may mga bagay na kailangang ayusin, i-recalibrate, and we are patient when it comes to that process, then we are extending humility to ourselves. Therefore, we can be able to also extend that towards other people. The next tip would be practice mindfulness and self-compassion. No? So ito ay isang paboritong usapin dahil when you want to achieve what you really want in life or you want to become the person that you want to be kasi hindi ka pa ganun ngayon, ito ang pinaka maganda o isa sa pinaka powerful weapon no na meron ka towards your old self, that mindfulness there and self-compassion. So mindfulness and self-compassion have been linked to greater resilience and emotional well-being. Okay? So, kaya siya parating pinag-uusapan when it comes to when you want to recalibrate things, improve life, no, kailangan i-extend to ng paulit-ulit sa sarili. Yung self-compassion at pagiging mindful sa mga iniisip mo, sa pakiramdam mo, and the way you're making decisions. So, you can't like imagine developing humility without them, without being mindful and without self-compassion. So according to scientists, humble people have an accurate picture of themselves, both their faults and their gifts, which helps them to see what might need changing within. So when you are able to see a clear picture of your faults or things that you want to improve, or your mistakes or the things that you want to recalibrate, and as well as your gifts, your strengths, the things that you are good at, then you will be able to have an accurate picture as well what you need to do so you can change from within the things that you want to improve on. Mindfulness grows our self-awareness by giving us permission to stop and notice our thoughts and emotions without judgment. Because if we judge what's going on inside us, we paint a distorted view of ourselves. Again, hindi siya mabilis na proseso, but pwedeng gawin, no? That when you become mindful, like to your thoughts, emotions, the way you're making decisions, your mindset, then if you are extending mindfulness in these things, you become self-aware, meaning to say you are able to stop, pause, and notice what's going on inside you without judgment. So, ikaw muna yung nag extend no? Sa sarili mo nito. Itong without judgment na part, ikaw muna yung nagdedesisyon na gagawin mo siya sa sarili mo. And it simply overflows to other people. So, nagsisimula siya sa pagtanggap na ikaw ay tao at ikaw ay pwedeng huminto, mag-isip, i-reflect, so you can be able to recalibrate your decision moving forward. And it is in a space, when we talk about humility, it is in a space of no judgment. It is in a space of looking at your gifts and things that you need to improve on in that space of no judgment. Okay, so you can be able to see what needs to be done clearly. Otherwise, magkakaroon ng distortion, no? Madidistort yung paano mo tinitignan yung sarili mo. The more we become aware of our inner lives, the easier it is to see where unhealthy beliefs and actions might be limiting us. Noticing and then accepting those parts of ourselves that are really wreaking havoc and that requires us to change calls for self-compassion, treating oneself with kindness and understanding. Once we accept what needs changing, then we can start the process of transformation. And transformation is not an easy process, just like the butterfly before it becomes a butterfly, like it dies first, no? So before siya nakarating doon, no, part of that needs to die para maging butterfly siya, no? So I love the saying by a wise man, like if you are in a dark room, don't beat the darkness with a stick, rather turn on the light. In other words, just simply, again, it's that simple, okay? Just gently and patiently replace a negative thought or action with a positive one over time. We may not even recognize the person we once were. No? So if this is like so challenging, like coach, mabilis sabihin, pero ang hirap gawin, no? I hear you. Totoo naman, may mga sitwasyon sa buhay natin na mabilis sabihin, pero mahirap gawin. Pero hindi natin dapat sabihin na wala ng paraan. Okay? Because there is a way for you to be able to empower so you can get to this point wherein you are empowered to replace a negative thought or action with a positive one. Now, even this kind of phase, if this is like too difficult to you, help is available. That's why life coaches are there. That's why your trusted friends are there. So you can also seek help. So you can be supported with that process so you can really get to empowerment where you can replace a negative thought or action with a positive one over time. So again, help is available. If this is too challenging for you to do, simply give us a call at 0917-586-1661 or visit us at Decaf Coffee Republic so we can be able to support you with that. Now, the last one would be express gratitude. Saying thank you means that we recognize the gifts that come in our lives and as a result acknowledge the value of other people. Thank you, self. So when was the last time you say that to yourself? Thank you, self. It's really a moment where you recognize the gift that you have. Now, gratitude can make us less self-focused and more focused on what is going on around us. And this is a hallmark of a humble person. So when you start to express gratitude, when you start expressing how grateful you are, hindi lang sa words like ramdam na ramdam mo talaga, like you are experiencing it, that's why you are saying it, like nararamdaman mo siya sa puso mo, that's why it's simply overflow in your mouth and you start speaking about it, then that is actually a hallmark of a humble person. Indeed, a recent study found that gratitude and humility are mutually reinforcing. Meaning to say, expressing gratitude can induce humility in us, and a humble person have a greater capacity for conveying gratitude. So magkadikit sila, no? So once you express gratitude, you are reinforcing your humility, and once you are humble, once you have that humility, you cannot keep yourself from conveying gratitude. No? So parang seesaw. No? So the key to humility is really seeing life as a journey towards cultivating the qualities that you need to improve on that bring out the best in you and other people so we can make this world a better place. And this journey is not just for the average person, meaning to say you need to decide that you want it. That's why a mental model, when we talk about mental model, so for those who are just coming in, a mental model is actually a concept, a framework of how you are seeing things that is happening in your surroundings or in the world. So every time you take a moment to process it, like how you are understanding it, how you are connecting. So what you are using is actually code that mental models in your head. So meron tayong, that's why we are in B-Learning Society, because in that organization, in that society, we are able to take time to understand different mental models. So we can recalibrate the way we are processing things. So we can decide what is right, we can think of new thoughts and take smarter decisions from there. So what can really help you when we talk about cultivating humility is practicing that mental model we call transformation mental model. So transformation mental model is allowing you to see that you are capable, that you are empowered to reinvent yourself to the best version of how you see it. Meaning to say, kung sino ka ngayon, kung mga bagay na ayaw mo, at may mga bagay kang gustong i-improve, no? Then when you use the transformation mental model, it's giving yourself an opportunity to be empowered to really get to that process so you can get what you want. You can be the best person that you can be, or you can be better and the life that you want. So transformation mental model is also giving yourself the permission that there is a process and you are in control of that process and you can choose that process for yourself, no? So you become accountable with the things that is happening or the decisions that you are making. You become accountable and you quit being a victim, no? So opposite side siya. So when you start being accountable, like ito ang gusto kong gawin, no matter what's happening inside me or the people around me, ito yung gusto kong gawin at ito yung gusto kong maging. And then you start working on it. And you don't like accept what people will say or ano yung mga nangyayari sa environment, though you are considering it, no? Meaning to say, nakikita mo, but based on what you want to happen, you are steering your decision towards what you want to happen and towards the person that you want to become. It's not as easy, I mean, easier said than done, but there is a process that you can get there. So we want to acknowledge that part, no? May proseso. Hindi siya absolute agad-agad, ito siya agad, no? Ganito ako, coach, kakayanin ko pa ba? Ganito, ganyan. Pagdating sa mental model, especially transformation mental model, meron tayong proseso para marating mo yun. At ang first step nun is to practice it. And every time you practice it, it's giving yourself that permission or that empowerment of being accountable towards the person that you want to be or the life that you want to have. No? And that's transformation mental model. So as we embark upon this journey and experience the blessings of humility, as we become intentional with how we are responding on situation, as we give ourselves the permission to be mindful, to be self-aware towards kindness and self-compassion, then the journey will continue. And then one day, as you decide what is right for the person that you want to be and the things that you want to achieve in life, then you will get there. So to close with the words of the one who knew humility, this is actually one of my favorites from Nelson Mandela. As I have said, the first thing is to be honest with yourself. So yan talaga yun, no? Yan talaga yung pinaka strongly connecting. The first thing is to be honest with yourself. You can never have an impact on society if you have not changed yourself. Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, of honesty, and humility. So if you want to start working on towards the life that you want or the person that you want to be, better, greater, and progressive, then it's time to really embrace our humanity. It's time to really extend some kindness and self compassion. And it's time to express gratitude. And sooner or later, we will be a recipient of that blessings of humility. So maraming salamat for joining me today and supporting the advancement of mental fitness. Again, I would like to invite you to join us on floor for a face-to-face community events. We have one tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Saturday, so we are going to be off at 6 p.m. So we will not have one this Saturday. Next Saturday, we will again resume our Fab Saturday open mic with Coach Orville, where you can express yourself and express your humility by saying some or by expressing your thoughts or how you see things through music or poetry. Then come Sunday, we have Sundays for Life with Coach Sean. That's our Coffee Sunday. And then we have Nurturing Monday, Walk Along with Coach Teen. Groove Tuesday, it's all about habits with Master Coach Yasmin. Purpose Wednesday, away in a day with myself. So I'm looking forward to see you, talk to you. Strengthening Thursday, coaching for the soul with Master Coach A. And paulit-ulit lang yan, no? So every Every week we have that for you so you can have an avenue to really journey towards humility, towards accepting yourself. So I want to also invite you to be part of our micro coaching program for entrepreneurs by founder and chairman Master Coach A. Feel free to connect with us at 0917-586-1661 so you can become or be part of our minimum viable business, how to start with less risk micro coaching program. So we're looking forward to have you in one of our master classes as part of this program we call One Entrepreneur Meetup. Now, we want to also let you know that there is a lot more competition in the working world today than there used to be 10 years ago, and there seems to be a never ending need to stand up from the crowd that is tirelessly in pursuit of success. But with the reality of the great resignation comes the great opportunity for every worker to start building wealth and becoming their own version of CEO, even while still being employed full time. We invite you to embark on a journey of becoming a coaching entrepreneur like us. Connect at 0917-586-1661 and map your success as a certified co-actively co-create life coach. Now, CACC certification program is an international CPD accredited course with 40 credit units. Now, CACC course includes a 21-day web-based learning with lifetime access, 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live virtual business bootcamp with senior coaching team. Now, the program package also comes with done for you coaching programs and many other bonuses that coaching professionals need to jumpstart in the second fastest growing industry in the world today. Now, life coaching is truly a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains, thereby increasing the relevance in an increasingly complex workplace and dynamic business environment. So call me now at 0917-586-1661 to join us in our live coaching bootcamp camp January 2023. So join us back tomorrow, same time and same digital space for episode 549, and let's talk about prayers and blessings with me tomorrow at 12 noon. Maraming salamat. Thank you for joining. This is Coach Rezzhel, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom. See you again tomorrow. You have a blessed day. Happy New Year. Goodbye.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.